Hello, welcome back. So we're doing shelters. I feel like it's been a while, but we're here, we're back, and we're doing it. So I promised you a really good video for this from, what you can tell from Sunday's video, and I believe I can deliver that. This is going to be fun. So we're just jumping right into it. So this first one is going to be 2-in-1 special because if you know your shelters, you'll know where the lobby shelter ends and where the new one begins. But because there's going to be this repeat of like 2 shelters for a person, I just thought for this one, I'm just going to keep it as one. And this is actually a pretty good one. It's a military base, and you know how I love those. I mean shelter, I said base, but you know what I mean. This one's really cool. So the lobby part is kind of like more simple. It's kind of leading you into where you're going to go. It feels like a museum, but also at the same time, it's just kind of going through the front of the building. You have to go through some loops to get to the main part. Once you get to the second shelter, it gets a little more advanced, obviously. You get to all these rooms with like different things going on, and it's really cool. The way that it's decorated, everything's put together really well. But also there's like rooms that will take you to other shelters that I could not record. I'm sorry. I have just enough storage for a certain amount of videos, so I kind of do want to come back to this one and check out all the rest of the shelters. But for right now, what I did get, I really did enjoy. Like seriously, overall, like this was really great. I would love to see what else you have. So with that said, let's move on. Great job, by the way. So the second one, so this shelter is my favorite shelter. I will say that over and over again. I love when people build in it, and it's usually the second room, like the main room, that people like focus on, and I love that. For this one, I feel like they focus more on that first room, and kind of they're not even slacking on the second room because it's a shrine. It's like a I don't even know what to call it, but I get it. I get what they were doing, but I'm going to focus on that first room because it's like a storage room. There's so much going on. There's so much effort put into it to decorate it, and that's what I look forward to that. Again, I'm not hating on the second room. I understand like the point of it, but it's too empty compared to the first one. So I really like that first room. Sorry, not sorry. I think most people will understand and get it, but like all together as a shelter, this is great. I really did enjoy this. So great job once again. So we're here. So this shelter is connected to the last camp from my last cool camp video. I talked about how like, the secret hidden military base. And then I told you guys like the shelter does go into the more of the storytelling, and it does, as you can tell watching this. It's really amazing. I still can't really figure out which shelter this is. I know I went through the door, but I don't remember like actually reading which one it is. And the way that they made it makes me still confused. I don't care. I don't mind it because I really love this shelter. I love the decoration. I love just like ups and downs of the whole thing. And then the room with the armor, and then like the rest of the utilities, whatever. There's that one room in the back that's like locked. I don't think it's actually locked. I haven't tried to like actually open the door. I left it closed because I just really like the aesthetic, because it feels like something in game, like the quest lines. You always find like one of those rooms with, ammo, weapons, whatever you find, but it's usually locked and you have to pick the lock. I left it the way it is. And this is the first time that I found a shelter that fits into the game. Usually it's the camps that I tell you like, oh, this is something that you would find in the actual game. Shelter for it to like feel that way, it's different, and I appreciate that a lot. I also really enjoyed the upstairs where there's the office and then like a little apartment area to the side. Like everything about this was really cool. And then to top it all off, the camp itself being an actual really cool camp. I love the whole thing as a whole. So like just an amazing job all through and through. Thank you for this. This was fun. So these next two shelters are from the camp that was in the last video, the train station build. And I talked about how like they probably have every single shelter, but they also decorated all of them really freaking well. Every single shelter that I walked into, me and my friend like both were amazed. They did an amazing job. Like both of these, I have no words. But with that said, I'm here to say more than just that. And what I want to say is, as much as I love the ones that I recorded, these two were really cool. I wanted to record them because I feel like somebody's going to get an idea out of them. Also, at the same time, I am mad at myself because I did not record the casino shelter. And both me and my friend agreed because both of us tried building in that shelter and both of us gave up. But this person figured it out. I don't know how. Maybe using glitches. I don't know. But I'm not mad at them. I'm mad at Bethesda. Give us more budget because all these shelters are huge, but the budget is the same. You can't tell me that that's right. The shelter that I'm talking about, the casino, there's lights, but there's not enough lights. So we're using our own lights. We're using the budget for the lighting, which is huge. I am so fucking frustrating. I don't even care. Fuck you. This actually pisses me off. Also pisses me off that I actually didn't record the one that I'm actually talking about because the whole video is going by and I'm still pissed off. Give us the budget and give us I can't go on Rampage right now. I'm just gonna say, like, it's pissing me off. Great job to this person because I love everything that they did, and whatever they did to figure out how to use the budget to their advantage, I applaud you for that. I will just leave it as that. But I am frustrated. I really am. Anyway, yeah, let's just move on. Great job, though. I do mean that. Great job. Yeah. So we're at the end of the video, and this shelter is just kind of an extra. They disappeared on me. I don't have a name, so I can't even revisit them. But I could tell that, like, through that last door, there was probably another shelter or maybe more. I don't know. I can only speculate, but you know, at this point, I don't care. I'm done. But thank you so much for watching, and let me know which one was your favorite, and I will see you in the Sunday video. Until then, bye-bye.